Good enough. In a fancy hotel. Find Alice, exit the hotel. I thought I was going to have to fight somebody. Always still potential. I'll fight you if you want, buddy. Yeah, get out of here. Nice playing with yous. Get in here. We'll do a proper save. Initiation 5 we did. So we've done a fair bit of Alan's story. We've done a little bit of Saga's. I think it will soon be time to do more of Saga's. Let's go find Alice.
Parliament Tower was here, again. Zane said the manuscript of return was the key to escaping. I had to get it before Scratch did.
Sounded like another... I thought so. I thought there was another echo here.
Had I chosen to pursue the cult, or had they chosen me for some unknowable purpose? To be a demon, to sort the clues based on my interpretation, to change that which I observed. It was all a play. Shadows on the wall of the cave, an echo of the true events that happened somewhere else. Was I there to watch the shadows, or was I a shadow too? In a performance set up for someone else.
I see what you mean. I think I've explored an awful lot of this place now. Except for whatever that is. Anyway, we'll do this quick save and we'll go into Parliament Tower again. Because see, if Saga's supposed to actually be the hero of the story, then it makes more sense for us to really invest our time and effort in her story, which is why we'll do Alan's first.
Scratch was closing in.
Oh, bloody
Gaining
dude.
control. I couldn't let him escape the dark place. I had to keep him from Alice.
But the problem is when Alan came out, we believe Scratch did too. So this is all before Alan gets taken out of the dark place, right? I'm guessing. Because it can't be at the same time, right? Be cool if it was, though.
Go to hell!
Return! Oh my god. Alice? Sweetie? Alice? Babe, it's just me. It's not Scratch.
Alice had turned the bathroom into a dark room.
She's a lady who's afraid of the dark, so you know she's gonna have problems.
I needed to get inside the manuscript.
Barry! Oh, great. Hey, Alice. I'm more a fish out of water in Hollywood than I ever was in the Pacific Northwest wilderness. These yuppies with their glow-in-the-dark teeth couldn't be more fake if they had 6 fingers, and everything is so fucking great all the time, even when it's in fact the opposite. More than once I've thrown up in my mouth during meetings with these movie exec jerks. But I gotta be here to look after Al's legacy. Everyone wants to gobble up the film rights for the Casey books, and they have moronic ideas of what to do with them. It's my duty to herd this horde of tan zombies into the general direction of something resembling good taste. I'm painfully aware how deeply Al would have hated adaptations if they didn't do justice to his vision. He was a master of hating things deeply. For good reasons, I mean. That's why we loved him so much, right? Anyway, gotta hop on another video call now to talk about casting. Your pal, Barry. Oh my god, why did you join a cult? Hey Alice, you're gonna think I've been replaced by an evil double, but I've joined a cult and I love it. Joking about it being a cult kind of blessed wellness retreat. Working with Al or the Andersons was tough sometimes, but these movie biz types are insane. My stress levels were through the roof, but then I was tipped off about the retreat. The best decision I ever made. I've never felt this good and, well, healthy. The guy who runs this place, Chester, is a goddamn miracle worker. Not a wacko in any way. Yeah, the fact you have to say that. I know you think I'm full of shit, but I've lost a ton of weight. You wouldn't recognize me. Just says I'm lucky to have ended up here, that something bad would have happened to me if I stayed in New York. I believe it. I wasn't feeling great after everything that happened, especially after those FBC creepos wanted to chat with me. The Federal Bureau of Control have to turn anyone to a conspiracy nut. I hope you're good over there. Come visit anytime. West Coast is not as bad as I made it sound in my earlier mails. Hey Alice, checking in because I haven't heard from you. Everything good back there? I've been trapped in non-stop meetings with no breaks. Open kimono, I have considered peeing in a mug, and lunches be damned. How these people ever get a movie made when all they do is sit in meetings is beyond me. Too right, mate. Hey Alice, sharks circling. They now want to turn what happened to Al into a movie, and or a TV show, and or, get this, a fucking video game. I told them to fuck off, man. It's all getting very meta now, isn't it? Also, in case you hear about this from someone else, a true crime writer named Tammy Booker is working on a book about Al. Yeah, we met her. We met her at a saga. Down a publisher and told them we'll sue. Hey Alice, everything good with you back home? Just checking in. Tried to call but couldn't reach you. You're probably just deep in your creative process. I know how you artists get when you're in the middle of your projects. Everything else disappears. If you call back and can't reach me, I'm doing whatever it is an executive producer is supposed to do. Still a mystery to me. Oh, and if you want me to help with anything business related to your exhibition, just say the word. Aw, Barry. Barry was top notch, man. Bit of a gullible, lovable idiot, but damn, he was top notch.
For months after Ellen died, I didn't leave the apartment. I was flattened by the confusion, shock, the guilt, fear. I could barely get out of bed. Barry Wheeler started visiting. He even cooked me meals. I couldn't stand the guy when I first met him, but he's a better friend than I gave him credit for. He still checks in, even after he moved out west.
Sorry, I was paying my rent. Boo, boo, boo. That's pretty cool.
Alice's work had consumed the apartment. Her whole life.
There's a sequence to it, maybe? So there's 1, 2's over there, then 3, and then 4. Darker the better.
One morning, I saw a deer soar past my bedroom window. It was a balloon of some cartoon animal. And I looked out at the street below, and I saw a little girl crying. Like losing that balloon had just ended her whole world. It was the perfect image of the horror of caring. And that's when I got myself out of bed. And I picked up my camera.
Okay.
There was something in the dark. Something I needed to see, to show. The more shadows I photographed and filmed, the more I felt like I was on the verge of a breakthrough. I submerged myself in it. I only went out at night. My search became obsessive, but I still had no idea what I was looking for.
This is the same lady who is afraid of darkness, go out at night? No. Don't believe that. Don't believe that nonsense.
There's a world hidden behind ours. A dark tide ebbing and flowing against reality. Faces in the shadows. Fear of the dark is really just fear of what could be, that vast, paralyzing ocean. But photography can freeze reality in a snapshot, put a cage around the infinite and capture it. I need to prove those faces are really there.
The full manuscript of a novel. Return. A horror story about the dark presence escaping from the dark place, taking over Bright Falls. I couldn't remember writing it. I had not written it. I would never write this. I knew who had. Scratch. A monster with my face. If this story came true, Scratch would get out, people would die. Destroying the manuscript, it wouldn't stop it from happening. I would have to fix it, edit it. I could not change the genre of the story. I'd have to work within the constraints set by Scratch. I needed someone in the story to fight the darkness. Saga Anderson. I kept seeing her in my visions. She was already in Bright Falls, already involved, but she was not in Return. Not yet. I'd write her in. Try to stop Scratch within the limits of the horror story. It was almost impossible. It was taking too long. I had not reached the end.
This mean?
Some say
No. No, we're not listening.
Scratch stopped me before I could finish my edits to the manuscript. The memory of my edits was already fading. Terrible things would happen if the manuscript came true. Scratch was there, at Parliament Tower, undoing my work. He could use the story to escape. He could go after Alice. Zane had said we worked on Return together. That was a lie. Scratch wrote Return. I would pay Zane another visit. He had guided me to 2 murder sites. I needed a new one to get back to Parliament Tower. A new draft of Initiation.
Masks. Initiation 7. No. No, I think we gotta... I think we need to go do a little bit more Saga Anderson. Let's go, baby! Yeah. Bye.
So quiet now. Feels like I've
Done mostly everything here that we can actually do. Still couldn't find everything though. Right, let's go back. We got the clicker. I'm gonna go back to Bright Falls. Link up with Alan. The story is insane.
Alan Wake. My name comes up, your books come up, you come up. I've read them. There are echoes of my life in there that makes me feel like someone's been watching me. What happened to Alan Wake? The unanswered mystery. Never expected to find you alive.
My head's killing me.
I think you like using people, Wake. Taking their lives and twisting them into your stories. And when someone gets hurt, it's kick-ass material for the next one. Shit! Spilled my coffee.
Take it you're not a fan then, Agent Casey.
This is not your playground, and I'm not your fucking creation.
It doesn't work that way. You can't make something out of nothing, even in the dark place where the rules hardly apply. It's very complicated to make fiction come true. I saw visions of what's happening, what will happen. Dreams. I tried to use them in my writing. I understand how dangerous it is now, even with a paralyzing amount of planning. I think I stopped writing. I think I gave up. But there's a manuscript. Maybe I forgot not to write. The dark place makes you forget. I just want to fix this. Find a version of the story that fixes everything.
Shut up! Get down! FBI!
We want the rider!
No one else needs to get hurt! Fuck off!
doing? Scratch! It's close! Stay down. Wait, I need a gun.
No chance.
FBI! Tracy! Look out! It's coming! It's there!
No chance.
What the fuck? I had escaped the dark place. So had the dark presence. Scratch. He was here, in Bright Falls. I could feel him as a growing pressure in my head. Stronger by the minute. Why didn't he kill me with the rest? What did he want? I needed to find Casey. We were on the same side in this fight. Strength in numbers. I need to protect myself. A gun and a flashlight. How nostalgic.
I'll be with you in a sec, Casey. Just looking around to see if there's any other bullets or something. 2 shots ain't a lot.
That's Casey. He was still alive.
Whoa! You kidding? Run away! 2 shots to the face didn't do it.
These were the cultists the FBI were after. Were they letting themselves be taken? Or did the dark presence know?
Busy. Busy.
The pressure in my head was unbearable. Scratch was getting closer. Stronger than ever.
For real? I have no bullets.
Casey! Look out! It's him! Scratch! Fuck. The pressure eased off. Scratch was further away. I could think again. Casey. Casey, I'm coming! Fuck. Casey! don't understand.
FBC! Stay down!
Positive ID. Alan Wake.
Agent Anderson. Agent Kieran Estevez, Federal Bureau of Control. We'll take it from here.
Out cold.
Wait. This is my case.
This is no longer an FBI investigation. The case has been transferred to us.
Elmo Costello! You're under arrest on
This is
suspicion of
bullshit.
current actual crime.
Noted. We're moving the evidence and paperwork from your field office to our base of operation at the sheriff's station. Any other pieces of evidence with you? Anything relevant?
The clicker. I can't trust them with it. Nothing comes to mind.
Okay. Then your work here is done. Hey, you did well.
Wait! My partner, Agent Casey's MIA.
We'll look for
He's
him.
my partner, damn it! I
Agent?
should be...
Go home.
Careful moving Wake. They think he's a para-utilitarian.
No. Fuck this. I was so close to getting the clicker to Wake. I'm not done here. Not until I find Casey. Not until my family is safe from this horror story.
Oh. Oh, that's the end of Local Girl, isn't it? We watching the night. Nope. Now this is music. We just steamrolling through.
Tor and Odin were in the photo with the clicker. They might know how it works. I'm off the case, but I can still visit family.
It's true. Oh yeah, and they're supposed to be in this place somewhere. Ah. Shame, because if I feel like both narratives are important, but I still feel like the Alan Wake side of the single player story, right, the dark reality, is of his time before he came back here. So I feel like I kind of want to play that first before I finish playing Sagas. Gold Stash by the Calderwood Palace Lodge. I remember there being a Gold Stash there. I don't know. Oh, I am at a crossroads. I am at a crossroads. Now I did look it up, and it says it doesn't matter what order you play it in. So I might do that just because that's my personal preference. But first, we must find a save area where we can do such a thing. Maybe here.
Hello?
Saga, it's Tor, your grandfather. About time you were coming to visit, kiddo.
How did you know I was coming to see you?
Never mind that. We have bigger problems. We're losing. Oh, fuck. Fuck you fucking hag. Fuck.
Shit. Something is off at that nursing home.
You don't say. Manuscript. Return 5, old gods. What about Return 4?
The Valhalla Nursing Home, founded in 2014 for Odin and Tor Anderson of the Old Gods of Asgard fame, for their twilight years. Built after the Return comeback tour, flip-flopped to be their farewell tour, cut short, canceled. As their agent, Barry Wheeler had managed to coax a few hit songs out of them before that. Balance Lays the Demon, a couple of others. The old men rocked like their namesakes. The backstage parties got out of hand. The air was thick with smoke. Wheeler squinted. His migraine flared, booze and drugs. A rock and roll cliche. They ran off after every gig. Wheeler had security track them down to the craziest after parties.
Yeah, maybe we'll do that.